Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Sherry from Energy Work Studios. I'm here to let everyone know that I have come into a regular schedule now of live segments here on YouTube. So I'll be here every Tuesday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified of when I'm here. And what I'm going to be doing is offering the emotion code, body code samples. People want to just try it and see what this is all about. Okay? So, just to give you a little heads up, if you're not really sure where to turn and you're looking for some relief and you want to experience a positive transformation in your life, the emotion code can help. It works with your body using applied kinesiology, muscle testing, and magnets. Now I'm live on Tuesdays, and I'm going to keep repeating this so that you get it, because it's very easy these days. We're all busy. It's easy to forget. But I'll be here on Tuesdays, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, so join me. And if you're new to energy medicine, try the free body evaluation that I offer. I offer this to help educate and introduce people to this work of the emotion code. It's quantum physics, and we're simply moving energy from one place to another. We've been able to do that for years. We're just now coming into the concept of grasping that. So, if you have pain such as arthritis, what else? Of the hands, thyroid, muscle aches, depression, anxiety, tune in to these live segments and sample an energy shift in your body using this. The reason emotional frequencies become stuck in the body is due to not being able to process the trauma or the challenge that we experience. Honestly, it's that simple. If we can't process it, the frequency just stays in the system. All right? And then it becomes layers and layers and layers in time because you keep attracting more of it. So here's an example. Let's say your parents divorced as a young child. You're only 4 or 5 years old. A child isn't equipped for that kind of emotional strain. So now you have trapped emotion in your body, or a heart wall. Chances are you have a heart wall. The death of a parent can trigger this. Death of a child. That's unbelievably challenging. Alcoholic parents or drug-addicted parents, very difficult on children. Bullying in school, my gosh. How many people out there know someone that's been bullied in school? That is a horrific way to live. Terrifying to have to go to school and deal with that. And, chances are, the main reason that these people are bullying somebody is because they're very unhappy at home and somebody is doing that to them. So they're lashing out. Misery likes company, as they say. So they lash out to bring somebody down to their level, their frequency, in other words, because they're so unhappy or so sad. Very sad to go through that. A relationship break, surgeries, things like that. These are challenging and traumatic emotional experiences to handle, and if we're not processed, the emotions that they bring up become stuck in the body. A person can have as many, believe it or not, 365 trapped emotions in the system at any given time. And if we find a heart wall, it's compounded, because you now have a heart wall that was built by your subconscious that's in the field of energy just around the heart. And if there is a heart wall, this is what the subconscious actually uses to build it, the trapped emotions that are already in your system elsewhere. So, each trapped emotion in this field of energy is an energy ball the size of a fist. Now hold your fist up in front of you, just so you can see it and visualize that. It brings it into the three-dimension plane. Okay? That's the size of one. Now I'm going to give you an example. I recently was helping some people, and I thought I injured my right knee. I didn't, but I thought I did. And it was, by the end of the week, I was in agony. My right knee was killing me. I thought I wrenched it. It brought me to tears. One night I had to just sit down on the floor and tune into my subconscious higher self, because that's what we're doing. When a practitioner is working with this, we tune in to, someone's subconscious higher self. So I sat down, miserable, tuned into my subconscious, and I just simply asked, is there an underlying root issue going on with my right knee that we need to release? And I got a no. So I asked another question, is there trapped emotion stuck there but surfacing and ready to be released that's triggering all this pain? And I got a yes, a big fat yes. Well, let me tell you, I released 10 trapped emotions that were stuck just at the knee. Now remember, I told you they were the size of a fist. So think of 10 of these at your right knee. No wonder I was in a lot of pain. It was insane. The pain just left. Whoop! Whoop-de-doo! It's gone. So, pretty cool. So anyway, that's what this is about. So it's the size, the energy ball is the size of a fist. And it will disrupt the flow of energy. And it can create a lot of pain throughout your body. Or if it's stuck in one area, just like it was with my own. So simply due to the frequencies disrupting the flow of chi in your body, or the frequency of an organ or a gland if it's stuck at an organ. And that's very possible. We find that all the time. So it's possible to have several caught in any location. And that's why I wanted to give you that example of myself recently. So these trapped emotions can bring on issues like liver disease, heart disease, stomach ulcers, diabetes, kidney stones, cancer, depression, anxiety, thyroid issues, knee pain, hip pain, even organ replacements. Now again, this is mainly brought on because of the emotional frequencies, the baggage that we have in our bodies. They hold a frequency and they're interrupting the body's flow, the body's energy field. It's already vibrating at a specific frequency for your body. So all your organs and glands are vibrating at a specific frequency. When these are in there, it's disrupting that. So it's disrupting the flow. This is quantum physics. We're simply moving energy from one place to another without having to be physically present. Wrap your mind around that, because this is the real deal. This is for real. It works. I've got many testimonials on my website. You might want to check them out. One in particular was angina a woman had. Another was the ureter tubes in a gentleman. Both had blocks. We released the blocks. The pain went away. So check it out. So anyway, here's a couple that I'm going to leave you. Hi, Sherry. I've heard great things about the work that you do with the emotion code, body code. I'm reaching out to see if you teach this. I would like to sign up. I would love to learn to do what you're doing. Please let me know. I'm very interested in learning from you. I will pick up the book, The Emotion Code, and begin reading. I've been nationally board certified as a doctor of physical therapy since 2014 from the New York Medical College. Thanks so much, Sherry, Dr. Mel. So that's just one. Last week, my daughter and friends went to a music festival all day in Boston. There were no available Ubers, so they walked home 35 minutes. My daughter has no pain or discomfort all day. The next day, her leg muscles were a little sore, but it's probably because she hasn't actually used them for a long time and is feeling really good. She's made an appointment to have PT to strengthen her core muscles, which has been weakened. This is such a positive step for her. Thank you so much for your work with the Emotion Code, Body Code on her system. Thank you, Martha May. And the last one. Hi, Sherry. Just want to let you know that there's a difference in the way I've been feeling. It's great. I barely have any more pain in my hands and feet. My joints are better too. I feel lighter in general, less worry, and I notice that I don't hold on to the past anymore. I am going to keep going. I feel healthier, less stressed. Thanks so much for all that you do. I know. So again, this is just to let you know it works on perception as well. It's the whole human body. It's your physical body, your emotional body, and your perception. It works on everything. So just like this last testimonial, she doesn't think about the past as much anymore. She doesn't dwell on things anymore. Just because your perception shifts. So if you're interested in a body evaluation scan, simply email your age, your body weight, and any organs or body parts that you're taking medications for. You know, just to give you an example, blood pressure, diabetes, if a female is having monthly periods and they're really painful, thyroid, high cholesterol, knees, hip, back pain, things like that. You don't need to give me the name of the med that you're taking, just what you're taking it for, okay? So take advantage of this while this offer is still available. I've been offering this for a little while, and I'm going to continue this because it does seem to be quite a bit of interest with this. So, but it's not going to be forever. So here's what I'm checking when I do the body evaluation on anybody. You know, what's the percent of your immune system functioning at between 1 and 100? And I can muscle test and find that out. What's that percent? Same thing with the brain percent. What is the percent of messages reaching your organs and glands? Same with the heart. What's the percent of messages reaching body tissue and your light score? What's the percent of your light score right now? Now, a light score, you're probably asking, what the heck is a light score? We're made of light. We're pure energy. So, in the end, when we take the suit, the human suit, and we cross over to the other side and we leave the suit here, we're just energy. Now, I'm going to just pick your brain a little bit, you guys. Have any of you seen the movie Cocoon? It came out probably in the 80s, late 80s. There were many, many movies that came out in the 80s and early 90s that were there to get our attention because things were going to start to shift. And they were trying to get our attention to open our consciousness. Consciousness needed to expand. These movies were set in motion to do that. So, any of you remember the movie Cocoon? There was an alien girl in it. They were very friendly people, but they looked like humans. And they were here to pick up their cocoons that were left. She was in her room, and Gutenberg, the actor, was in the boat where she was, because they had hired him, and he didn't know where to go. He was in a room. She walked in, so he just kind of pushed himself into a closet, and he was looking through the little closet doors that had slats, and she wasn't changing her clothes. What happened was she actually unzipped her human suit because she was an alien, and when she opened it to drop it to the floor, she was just pure energy, just light. That's it. That is exactly what we look like. Exactly. So that's why I'm bringing that particular movie up. Check it out. If you have seen it, go back and watch it. It was a fabulous movie. Really insightful. More than people realize. Go back and watch it. So as we continue, I'm going to be checking 10 electrolytes in your system, their values, and see if they're balanced. I'm going to check 30 organs and glands in your body to see if they're imbalanced, blocked, or stressed. I'm going to also be checking 7 chakras in your body to see if they're imbalanced, blocked, or stressed. Now this is a $99 value, so don't miss out, because I'm not going to be doing this forever. A transcript of the findings is emailed to you, so that's why I need you to send me an email if you're interested in this work, okay? That way I'll have it, and when we do the body evaluation, I can send it to you. So if it resonates, just send me email with your phone, your body weight, and your age. I'll do the body evaluation, and if the transcript findings that I send you resonate, set up an appointment for a consultation, and I'll go over the findings with you live on a phone conversation, okay? It's a phone consultation. So this is not allopathic medicine. Now let me give you the description of what that is versus allopathic versus energy medicine. Allopathic is a system in which a medical doctor or other healthcare professionals, nurses, pharmacists, and therapists, they treat symptoms and diseases using drugs, radiation, and surgery. Okay, that's it. That's as far as they go with what they're doing for us. And there's a need for allopathic medicine. So I don't want to kibosh them. There is a need for the medical community, and what we're trying to do is bring it closer together so that we can work together. That's what's happening now. So energy medicine, what is that? It's a system in which a practitioner goes to the root cause identifies and corrects imbalances by going to that root issue of the emotional or the physical cause of the person or the animal. Whatever is going on, what is the root cause triggering the person to have the ailment or illness that they have? The practitioner literally extracts low vibration energy frequencies that are stuck in the system that weaken it. So that's the difference in the two. So if you're interested in a body evaluation with me, just send me an email, energy4522@gmail.com. I'll do this up for you and send you the transcript. Then if you have any questions and you want to do the consultation, get back to me, okay? So for more information about this work, go to my website, energyworkstudio.com. You can also look at some of the testimonials that are listed there. There's a bunch. There's some on animals as well. So don't forget to click the subscribe button at the bottom. That way you'll be notified when I go live. I'm live on Tuesdays, starting now, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So check it out. If you want to try a sample, here we go. Thanks everybody for tuning in. So till next time, smile. It'll make someone's day. You'll be surprised. Bye for now.